So can you run a diesel heater in a house? The answer is maybe. What I've done here is I kind of had an oopsie with my monitor heater. I tried running it on used motor oil, about a 25% cut in with diesel. It's supposed to run on crystal clear kerosene, but yeah, I kind of gummed up the thing. So I've got an oil tank out here that's still about half full, and it's feeding this. And if you've noticed, it's pretty quiet. I don't know if you've ran a diesel heater before, but they're usually pretty loud, and I've done a lot to get it quieted down. One of the things is the monitor heater flue. This brings in air from the exhaust actually, so it does two things. It cools down the pipe, but it also brings in heat through the intake to make it a little bit more efficient. Running this on the end, it does help with the noise. And if you've noticed, you don't hear the tick, 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 tick from the fuel pump. What I did was tie that back from the case, and that quieted it down almost completely. For power, I've got a bench tester. These run about 60 to 80 bucks. The flue, those run about 150 to 200 bucks. I've got a fuel line coming in here from the external tank. It's not running off the internal tank. But this is on high. And it's, in my opinion, completely tolerable. I'll let you hear my cadet heater for comparison. They don't sound much different. So this right here is a metal shelf from Target, and those just run like $9. Fits it all right. The pipe does touch it, but I haven't had any issues yet. This is about the second day of running it. I did cut the exhaust pipe just a little bit to bring it up. But yeah, I mean, it's on its second day, and it does heat my house. I don't know if I'd recommend doing it, but I also go camping, so I figure after I'm done with the tank out here, get my monitor set back up and take this thing out camping. So can you run a diesel heater in a house? You can. It's kind of like a manual transmission. There's going to be pros and cons that are specific to you. Currently, I've turned this down to the middle setting, so you can hear me. I'm heating about 500 square feet of space with this, and it's really it's supplemental heat. Once it gets below freezing, I've got to run it in conjunction with my cadet heater to stay really toasty. I'm impressed with it. It puts out about the same amount of heat as my 220/240, whatever you want to argue, cadet heater. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or opinions, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. You know, hopefully I can help you out a little bit in trying to figure out if this might be something you could work with. Take care, guys.